Hey, what's up, everybody? So I wanted to make a video talking about the YouTuber by the name of Steve Shives. Steve Shives is a vlogger YouTuber with a couple 100,000 subscribers, which is actually in a decline. His channel has been declining for the past year due to all the backlash against him, rightfully so. But the reason I wanted to make a video tonight about Steve Shives is because I saw a post on Facebook of this girl posting a screenshot of Steve Shives' Twitter profile, and she was blocked, even though she's never interacted with him whatsoever. And for those who don't know about Steve Shives on Twitter, is that he auto blocks every single person on Twitter. I knew about this a year ago, but since I saw this post, I thought I should make a video talking about it because people like Steve Shives is why the left gets such a bad rap. Steve Shives is a person who lives in a bubble. He's so scared of seeing a viewpoint that slightly differs from his own that he is going to block probably billions of freaking Twitter accounts because he wants to be that coddled. And I've known people like this. I used to be surrounded with people who are, you know, fucking adult children. It's like you can't say or do certain things in front of them because they'll be triggered. It's like, oh, you can't make a joke about something because, oh my gosh, that offends. Like I might make a joke about, I don't know, like I like eating fried chicken and watermelon, and they're like, oh my gosh, Chris, that's offensive. But you're not black. I'm black, and I can make jokes about myself as much as I fucking want, or whatever. I don't know, but it's like that's the problem. It's and then when it comes to issues that actually matter, they will spew talking points that are just incorrect. Like the wage gap, for instance. Women don't make 73 cents on a dollar for every dollar that a man makes. It's more like 93 cents for every dollar that a man makes. And there's a reason that there's that disparity because women go into fields that traditionally pay less. Like an English major is probably going to end up working at Starbucks when they graduate, while an engineer will probably be doing just fine. It's just the truth, just how the world works. And if you want to get rid of this wage gap, then you need to increase funding and support for women to be interested in getting and get involved in things or not things, but majors or career paths that pay well. It's like once again, English major probably be making like $20,000, $30,000 a year, while an engineer would probably be averaging around $70,000 a year. Huge difference. Reason why is because one's more difficult than the other, and a lot of women don't go into fields that pay well. So instead of you know talking about and solving the actual problem, they talk about problems that are just incorrect at face value, and they give silly ass solutions for those incorrect ass problems. But if you try to argue or have a conversation with someone like Steve Shives, they shut down and run away. I mean, I've literally tried to have a conversation with someone before, and she literally just walked out the freaking room because, hey, I'm willing to sit down and have a debate, a discussion. You hear me out and I hear you out. And instead, I came with facts, source, and sources, or whatever. This person, she literally just walked out the door. But that's the problem with people like this is that they don't. That's not how you win people over. And I'm gonna say this: I did vote for Hillary Clinton. I think that she was better than the Nazi we'll have for the next 4 years. But the problem with Hillary Clinton is, and a lot of her supporters, is that they live in a bubble. They think the United States is the East Coast and the West Coast, and that's not the case. Yeah, people in San Francisco or New York or, a lot of these, or a lot of the people that live on the coast might be doing perfectly fine, but people that live in Detroit or Cleveland, Ohio, that's not the case. There's abandoned buildings every other house. So if the left wants to succeed in general in the United States, they need to sit down with people who traditionally probably wouldn't consider themselves to the left or whatever. You know, as I want to go to rural areas and hear people out on the issues that affect them and show them how democratic socialism can solve a lot of the issues that they face. But with people like Steve Shives, they're like, oh, the reason they're like this is because they're racist or whatever. And yeah, some of the people that, you know, are in the Donald Trump camp probably are, they are racist. You know, some of them are, but a lot of them, it's just like they want to be able to take care of their families, and you know, to them putting food on the table is the most important thing. And they were, or they believe that you know, this orange Oompa Loompa could help them out, but he doesn't give a fuck about anybody. But that's not really the focus of this video. And all I want to say in closing is that the left really needs to, I don't know, like probably just be more open towards other viewpoints. Not even open, but just willing to have debates and conversation with people without using ad hominem attacks against someone else. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice evening. Peace. I'm a little sleepy right now. I'm about to go to bed. See y'all later.